yeah. We got ourselves a haul. Okay, we're gonna do this all in one take. It is 5 in the morning, maybe, I think 5:30, and I've been up since maybe 2. Like, my sleep is just all jacked up. I can't get on a really decent sleep schedule, so I'm just kind of all over the place. And 9 times out of 10, I'll be asleep by 6 p.m. There's a real good chance that'll happen. All right, I got a really good rate on a rental car, so I figured, let's travel, let's go somewhere. Now, this first store is in the middle of nowhere. No other stores around. It's about a 2.5 hour drive. That's why I haven't been there in about 2 years. And I don't know, this store is kind of hit or miss, you know. But there was a sale going on, so I figured, you know what, let's see what they have. I haven't been there in a while. And I found a copy of Tomb of Dracula #10. Now, this thing ain't perfect, but it's probably a VG. It's solid. It's solid. You can see there's a reader crease. There's writing on the cover, but it's a solid VG copy. I got this for $120. I couldn't leave it there at $120, so had to pick it up. All right. All right, next up is Batman 686. This is a what? No, this isn't a third print. This is a second print. I believe first, I forget. This is something, it's something going on, I think, with maybe Damian Wayne, I believe. Damian Wayne is Batman. I don't know, but it's I don't know. I found it. It was in the dollar bin, and dollar books were 50 cents, were 50% off, so I got it for 50 cents. There were actually some, so this is what I picked up from this store. There were some more books that I picked up from there, but I want to try to find some more copies before I start talking about it. Before I start talking about them. I learned my lesson. I'm going to try to find some more before I start talking about them. All right, next up is, I went to another store, which is like an hour and a half farther. And now this store, this is like my 4th time going there. They usually come through, and this time was no exception. Found myself not one, but I found 2 copies of Detective Comics number 858. This is an Adam Hughes cover, right? This is Adam Hughes. Found 2 copies of Detective 858 variant for $10 a piece. For $10 a piece. Ain't that awesome? Yes, sir. They were just chilling. I don't know. This place is so weird, because you'll find like hot books, and you'll find them like for cover price, and it's so weird. And then they'll have like some random issue, and it'll be totally overpriced. It's so strange. Very strange. Very strange. Okay, so I found these for $10 a piece, and I found this, I believe, I want to say for $2, maybe. I think whatever the price was, it was cheap, and it was definitely worth it. So we have Spectacular Spider-Ham #1. All right. Hey, look, I mean, the book is going for what, $20? And I found this for, I don't know, like a couple of bucks. So why not? Definitely had to buy it. All right. Again, this is like one of those, the instance that I described about like a quote-unquote hot book just being there randomly. And this was there. Invincible Iron Man #10. The variant for that. This is the variant, first appearance of Pepper Potts in Iron Man armor, I believe. Or something to that effect. And found the variant. I mean, every place. I've been searching for this book for, what, 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 months. and like nowhere to be found, especially even at a premium price, and it's just in their drawer at cover price. Weird, huh? Weird. All right, so found that for cover price. Now here's a $15 variant that I bought. Zatanna number 5. They actually had a few Zatanna. Ooh, the glare is hard, boy. Ooh, wee. Ooh, wee. The glare. Oh my God, I'm blinding myself. Let me put on a dark shirt or something. Shit. But they had a few Zatanna variants in their drawers, but I don't know. This was the one that kind of stood out, and this seems to be the more popular of the Zatanna variants, the Brian Boland covers. The last time I checked, there is one online right now for a graded one for like, I want to say 300. And then all the raw copies have been brought up for some reason. So this seems to be a popular Zatanna variant. So, wow, okay, all right, okay. And the highest raw copy that I saw was like 45. So, I don't know. I figured I'd pick it up for 15. It's a cool cover too. I believe I had this cover at one time and I sold it. So it's so nice to get it back. All right, next up, got this for cover price. Young Avengers number 6. This title is extremely hot right now. Very, 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 very hot. They announced they. Who is this magical and mythical they? They announced. It sounds so dumb for me to say they, but I'm gonna say it anyway. They announced. Or is it? Did they announce it, or is it just a rumor? I don't know. I don't know if it's an actual announcement or rumor, but a new Avengers movie starring younger characters, I guess. So this caused like the Young Avengers title to kind of just go up, especially number 1. And I've got 2 copies of number 1. Oh, actually, it's in my box. It's in my box. I'm gonna show you. I'll show you. It's in my box. It's in my box. Where are they? Okay, so I've got 2 copies of these that I plan on sending to CGC. I was talking about these years ago, and nobody wanted to listen. But some did. But others didn't. But anyway, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Young Avengers number 6. First appearance of... oh, shit. Honestly, I forget. We're moving on. I totally forget. I totally spaced out. Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. First appearance of Penny Parker. So found that for cover price. Now, and this book was super tough to find. I've been searching for this for a couple of months. And just the regular, not even the variant, but just the regular cover. And this book was kind of tough to find. But what else did I find at this store? Found a copy of Detective $9.95 and $9.94, respectively. Found those. So that's what I found at this store. That's what I found. Actually, I found some more books there, but I want to try to find some more copies before I start talking about them. All right. At this next store, I guess this is the final store on the road trip. I found that. Can you believe that? I found that for cover price. This was just sitting in their... This is just kind of just sitting on their rack. X23, number 7, the Diatato variant. It's just, I got it for cover price. I was just kind of looking in their store, and it was just sitting there. And I'm just like, really? I mean, it was the only copy that they had left, but still, I was really surprising. Like, real surprising. So, yeah, gotcha, yeah. And with this store... you're allowed to go in their basement and see what they have, but the only thing is that they're gonna look up the price and then kind of price the book accordingly. So I had no issue with that. But now I got a good deal on this. I got this for cover price, and what is this book going for? Like maybe, I don't know, 20, 30, 40. I don't know. I really don't know. The last time I checked, there was a copy that sold for 40. And I found this, and I paid $10 on this. I found this in their basement, and I paid $10 on it. But I don't know. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just, because actually I found more books there, but what they wanted for it, I don't know. The way I felt, it was like I could have found those in the dollar bin somewhere if I looked hard enough. You know what I'm saying? So I passed on them. But I did buy this for $10, and there's another book that I bought for $10, but like I said previously, for other books, I want to find more copies before I start talking about them. But what did I want to say? So we have Batman: Night of Vengeance #1. This is the second print. I have never seen this book out in the wild at all, and I guess you could say it's a tough book to find in person, but I don't know. It still seems like the type of book I'll find in the dollar bin, but I don't know. The book goes for $20 the last time I checked, which isn't, I don't know, it isn't bad, but still, this is the type of book I could find in a dollar bin, so I probably could have stood to hold off. You know what I'm saying? So it feels like it negates the deal that I got on that. Whatever. I found it, so I don't have to look for it anymore. All right, okay, so we're back. So this is my road trip. I mean, it's nothing great, but at least I know what's at those stores anymore, so I don't have to go back there for a very, 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 very long time. You know what I'm saying? Very long time. Okay, so I'm back home. I'm back at my local stores. I decide to drive to one of my local stores, and I found this. I found that. So what is that? Teen Titans #44. Relatively still, it's still a hot book. Found this for $3. Can you believe that? Found it for $3. Now the wrap is, the store that I got this from, they had, from what I understand, they bought this like super large collection, and some books, they're just too lazy to price, so they're just kind of throwing them in the back issue bins, just kind of all willy-nilly. And I have found some decent books from that collection, but this one is probably the best, definitely the best one. And yeah, gotcha. So Teen Titans #44 for $3. I have to imagine this was in their collection as well. We have Miss Marvel #1 from 2014, I believe, from 2014. This is a third print. I don't know. I like the cover. Picked this up for $9. I don't know what this book really goes for. It may go for $20. I don't know. But this doesn't seem like the type of book that I would find in a dollar bin. So I figured I'd pick it up for $9. And I bought this. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I got all these books. I got these 3 books here for $15. So, yeah, because because the prices on them, he just kind of rounded down to like $15. So I found this Ultimate Spider-Man number 112 variant. I guess that's Nightcrawler on the cover. I don't know. This is just one of those books that I kind of see all the time, like up on walls and on eBay, but I don't know. know. It's the type of book I just won't pull the trigger on. But for what, like $3 or something like that on the price? Hey, definitely. All right, next up. Went to, in the same area, different store. Found a copy of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina #8. All right. I believe this was cover price, so it was like $4. And went to another store in the area. I found a copy of Sensational She-Hulk #43 for $3. Okay. Why not? All right. This was last week. Went to one of my local stores, and I found these next 3 books for, well, they got in like a kind of like a modern collection. Nothing too amazing, but I got these next 3 books for $12. So I guess you can say the breakdown on it was 4. So I found a copy of Batman #567. Looks pretty nice, I have to say. I don't know how well it's gonna show up, but yeah, gotcha. So the breakdown was $4 a book, which I'm more than fine with. Yes, gotcha. First, Cassandra Cain, Uncanny X-Men 303. This is a gold Pressman variant. This is a book that I, kind of keep my eye out for. And my second copy of The Invisibles #1. Yeah. Also from this store, I bought this for $5. Amazing Spider-Man #12, the Galactus variant. Yes, got that. All right, and I did some, they have some dollar bins that they reduced to 50 cents. Now, here's a cover that, I don't know, it just caught my eye, so I figured I'd buy it. The infamous Mockingbird #8 cover. Now, when I first saw this cover about 2 years ago, I thought this was a cute cover. I'm just like, oh, it's cute. It's an ironic cover. Ask me about my feminist agenda. Because at the time, I had no clue, or I just wasn't really paying that much attention to what Marvel was up to. And when I saw this, I'm just like, oh, it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But it turns out, because you know what? I was thinking about Avengers #83, where Valkyrie is on the cover. Oh, you male chauvinist pigs will show you. You know what I'm saying? Or like an image of Wonder Woman and Black Canary, taking the lead, going, step aside, boys, we'll take it from here. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what I was thinking when I saw this cover. And I'm like, oh, it's cute, it's ironic, not realizing that Marvel was dead ass serious with it. You know what I'm saying? But this was the infamous cover. This book, I mean, it can go for like $10 to $20. Ain't no way I'm paying that. But for 50 cents, best believe I'm on it. Yo, yes. Yes, I am. Also, for 50 cents, Inhumans #5, first appearance of some kind of widow. I think the new Black Widow or something like that. Yelena Belova, the new Black Widow. Okay, all right. Why not? Oh, yeah. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Look at this. Yeah, got myself. These were some online purchases. Got these for I got these for cover price plus shipping. But yeah, got 2 copies of Harley Quinn #57, the variant. And picked this up off of eBay. Got this for $20. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. This book has got to at least be in fine condition. So we have the first appearance of Norman Osborn. This book is at least a fine plus. Definitely. For $20, why not? All right, now these next books I picked up yesterday. I went to, I don't know, I felt the need to want to go somewhere, so. And I was surprised to find that these books were still there. So we have Aquaman number 15. Ooh. Excuse that blur there. Oof. Oof. So we have Aquaman number 15, the Joshua Middleton variant. Found that for cover. Actually, this was less than cover price because they have like 25% off of their back issues, and this was in the back issue bin. So I found this for what, $2.25 or something like that. Yeah, I got that for less than cover price. Yes, sir. Found 2 copies of Avengers 684. I believe, yeah, this was like $4 a piece. So the cover price on it is $5. So I found these for, so I got these for $4 a piece. Yeah, yes, sir. Now here's a book that I had been after. No real fanfare surrounding it. Sometimes it'll go for cover price or even cheaper. Sometimes it'll go for 15. Sometimes it might on a really good day go for 20. This is Captain Marvel. This is from the I want to say 2003 series. So Captain Marvel number 1, Alex Ross variant. So I figured I'd pick it up. I believe I paid $2 for this, $2.25, I think. But yeah, it's a book that I'd been on the lookout for. And I paid $3 for this. Chaos Effect from Valiant. This is the Chaos Effect Omega gold variant. So why not? I believe this book has it can go for 10 to 20. So I figured, all right, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh, okay. I guess we'll go here next. All right. Went to I guess you can say a sale of Silver Age books. I don't know. For me, it just wasn't that great. I just really wasn't sure what to look for, and like any key issues that were there, I really didn't find any. And like the random, like a Daredevil number, I don't know, Daredevil number 33 or something like that, I really wouldn't know to pick it up or not. You know what I'm saying? So that aspect of it was kind of a bust. I can show you what the few books. Actually, here. These are the notables that I picked up for $3 a piece. So we have OMAC Project number 1 and Sandman number 1. They're in probably very fine condition. So got those for $3. That's what I found. The notables. I actually bought more, but they're not really worth showing. But up on the wall, they had this. So we have Amazing Spider-Man number 9. Now this book ain't perfect at all. There is tape. I am not a fan of tape at all, but I made an exception. So there's tape along the spine and right here. I really couldn't even say what the grade is on this because of the tape. But it's solid, it's complete. So yeah. Oh, and speaking of Amazing Spider-Man, I did wind up pressing those Amazing Spider-Man issues. So I wound up pressing number 3, number 13, 14, and 20. And those are definitely getting sent off to be graded. I just wound up lowering the heat because I was afraid to lose the gloss on especially number 14, but I just kind of lowered the temperature and the gloss remained. Yes, it did. Oh, Now I could probably stand to press it out maybe a little bit more, but I don't know. I kind of don't want to handle it that much. Kind of don't. But anyway, now this is a book that I've been after for a while, number 9, and I paid $150 for this. Paid $150. Now, is that Is that a great price? I I don't know. The tape kind of jars everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough for me to say. But I would have been happier paying 100. I would have been happier paying maybe even 125. But 150. I guess it's decent. It's decent. So yeah, I got it. I got a copy. So this is I guess you could say a nice placeholder until I can upgrade. Pay 150. All right. Next up. You know what? I'll show you the books that I found in their dollar bin a little bit later. Now here's a book that really caught my eye. I paid $15 for this. Spider-Woman number 3. Spider-Woman number 3 variant. I don't know what volume this is or even what year this is, but just a really cool cover. Definitely catches the eye. Pay 15. It's about what this book goes for. It doesn't really go for that much. The most I've seen a copy go for is maybe 25. So 15 is fair. And here is a book that I seem to run into all the time. So we have Justice League number 31, first full appearance of Jessica Cruz. Finally, the first full appearance of Jessica Cruz. And what do I want to say about this? This is a combo pack, and it is still sealed up. I would not buy any combo pack that wasn't sealed, to be quite honest with you. Ugh. No, thank you. But yeah, I paid cover price for this, so $5. And I don't know, it's weird, especially with this. So you have Green Lantern number 20, first, I guess you could say, cameo appearance. And then you have a second cameo appearance in Justice League number 31. So we have the first full appearance. And I don't know. Prices on this kind of fluctuate up and down. But this is definitely a good book to have. I swear this is my 5th copy. Definitely, this is... and I would... Since I have 5 copies, I would trade 2 copies for a Justice League number 30 combo pack still sealed. I would definitely do that. Definitely. And yeah. So those are the books that I picked up while I was out and about last weekend. And here are some of the dollar books that I found. Check this out. So I found 6 copies of Ultimate FF number 4, first appearance of the Ultimate Spider Pig. And I don't know, like, I actually found a copy for cover price, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna pay cover price for that. I will pay $1, but not cover price. Found a copy of Malibu Sun number 19, first appearance of Pitt. Yeah. And I found these in the dollar bin. So we have Edge of Spider-Verse 5. Found 2 copies of that. And I guess you could say last but not least, Ghost Rider number 15, gold, second print, and Ghost Rider number 5, gold, second print. I love this Jim Lee cover, and I love the gold surrounding it. It just kind of sets off his art very much. Love it. So yeah, I guess you can say that's my haul. I'm sticking to it, and yeah, having a good time. I have no clue what the hell I'm going to do today. I don't know if I'm going to go searching for comics or not, because it feels like all the stores are just kind of dry right now. So I don't know, I might just stay home. I need to stay home. I definitely need to stay home. I'll definitely be staying home tomorrow, because it's football. I guess I'll be watching football. Footy ball. I'll be watching the foosball. But yeah, that's my haul. Sticking to it. Everybody, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. All right, bye.